Hello Sweet Tea Travelers, this is Ryan coming to you today to discuss the new free Disney Genie service which was recently announced as part of the My Disney Experience and Disneyland apps. It's designed to be your own personal assistant while at the Disney theme parks to help plan out your day by creating a personalized itinerary based on your interests. Now if you're an experienced Disney park goer, you can select the Disney attraction, entertainment, and dining options that you're familiar with and interested in, and it will look at the future forecasted wait times and availability for those selections, and then recommend the ideal times for you to experience them. What this does is allows you to be a bit more spontaneous throughout your day. I know my experiences, we might get off a ride here, and the next Fast Pass might be all the way on the other side of the park. And if it's a hard to get Fast Pass, you might rush over there to make sure you don't lose it and bypass a whole bunch of other rides, attractions, shows, or shops that you want to take part of, and you might not be able to come back and take part of those because you're too busy fulfilling your Fast Passes. So this allows you to be a little bit more flexible and gives you the freedom to do what you want during the day. But if you're not exactly sure what you want to do, you can select what interests you in the Disney Genie. You can select Pixar, Disney Princesses, Star Wars. There's a whole bunch of things you can pick from, and with a bit of Disney magic, you'll take those preferences, sift through hundreds, even thousands of ways to experience the park, and create your own personalized itinerary just for you to maximize your time at the park. So it's pretty cool. But of course you can deviate from the Genie's suggestions, and it will constantly update as your day goes on based on park availability and line queues. Now, while the Disney Genie is a free service for all guests, you can purchase an additional paid option called Genie Plus for $15 per ticket per day. It essentially replaces the old Fast Pass and Fast Pass Plus. And the Genie Plus can be purchased ahead of your visit as part of your vacation package for the entire length of your stay, or purchased on the day of your visit on a day-by-day basis. And what the Genie Plus allows you to do is access the old Fast Pass queues, which are now called Lightning Lanes. So what are Lightning Lanes? Lightning Lanes replace the old Fast Pass line queues and work much the same as it allows guests to skip the standby lines and select attractions, which is at this time include much of the same rides that Fast Pass included, such as Big Thunder Mountain, Haunted Mansion, It's a Small World, Peter Pan's Flight, Enchanted Tales with Belle, Buzz Lightyear's Space Ranger Spin, Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run, and many, many more. But the most popular rides are not included as part of the Genie Plus, and will require an additional purchase for access into the Lightning Lane called an individual attraction purchases. As of today, Disney hasn't really announced what that pricing may be, but it's speculated that it could be between $4 and $24 depending on the attraction, the date, and demand for that ride. Some of the rides are expected to be part of the individual attraction purchases may include, now this is just speculation, hasn't really been announced yet what those are, but Slinky Dog Dash and Rise of the Resistance at Hollywood Studios could be part of that. Space Mountain, Seven Dwarfs Mine Ride at Magic Kingdom, Expedition Everest, Avatar Flight of Passage at Animal Kingdom, and Frozen Ever After and Remy's Ratatouille Adventure at Epcot could possibly be part of that. As of today, Star Wars Rise of Resistance, Remy's Ratatouille Adventure, and the Seven Dwarfs Mine Ride are confirmed, but it is a pretty safe bet that the rest of those rides will probably be part of the individual attraction purchase for the Lightning Lane accesses. Genie Plus and individual attraction purchases are not available during extended evening hours or during the early entry hour. Only standby lines are available during those times, so keep that in mind. Now, you don't have to buy the Genie Plus option in order to access the individual attraction purchases, as those can be purchased directly from the Disney Genie without the Genie Plus add-on. An added perk, as a guest staying in a Disney resort hotel, you'll be able to make your Genie Plus selection starting at 7 a.m. on the day of your visit via the My Disney Experience app. You can only make one Genie Plus selection at a time throughout the day. Once you use a selection, you can make another. But it's kind of like the old fast passes. Once your fast passes are out, you could select other ones, but while you had one, you couldn't select another one. So guests staying at Disney resort hotels may also schedule individual attraction purchases for up to 2 in-demand attractions using the Lightning Lane entrances at 7 a.m. on the day of their visit. All non-resort guests will have to wait to purchase those until the park opens. So I know that's a lot to digest, a lot to think about. So let's just recap a little bit. And you can still enjoy all the rides at Disney via the traditional standby lines or by joining a virtual queue on select rides for free. Although I think Rise of the Resistance and Remy's Ratatouille Adventure may only be available via virtual queue or individual attraction purchases, but that may change. Everything's up in the air right now as it hasn't launched yet, but so keep in mind, keep checking to see what your options are on that. You can go with the flow by using the basic free Genie service to plan out your day and follow suggestions to make your visit more streamlined. Or you can add on the Genie Plus for the $15 per ticket per day to skip the standby lines and access the Lightning Lanes as many times as you like. Just remember that your selections can only be made one at a time throughout the day, but you can use those all day long. Or you can buy the in addition, you can buy 2 individual attraction purchases per day for $4 to $24 on select attractions. Like I said, that's up in the air right now. Disney hasn't officially announced the prices for those, so they could be more or less. So we'll have to wait and see what that is. But the Disney Genie is expected to roll out on October 1st as part of their 50th anniversary celebration. But I've recently heard that it may be pushed back a few weeks to late October, so we'll have to wait and see on that as well. I know quite a few people are upset by this because it's a new paid feature, and they don't really want to pay extra after they're already paying to access the park. But if you look around, a lot of the major theme parks have been using this type of feature for quite a while now. So I'm going to try to reserve judgment at this time on whether this is a step in the right direction or 2 steps back until I really see how it rolls out and gets going. I imagine there's going to be plenty of kinks in the first few months to work out, but Disney usually does a pretty dang good job of rolling out their products and getting things right. Keep in mind, the other big theme park there in Orlando has express passes that you can purchase to skip lines. That's like $80, and you only can skip one ride. You only can skip once per ride, I think is what it is. Or you can get the unlimited express pass for like $110 to skip the lines as many times as you want. So this not so bad. It could be worse. I just hope this helps you in making an informed decision before you head out to your favorite Disney theme park. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel by hitting that subscribe button, like this video, and make sure you click the bell icon for notifications when we post new videos. Also visit our website at sweetteatravel.com to book your free travel consultation, and let's get you started on your way to a magical Disney vacation today. Don't forget, keep living the sweet life with Sweet Tea Travel, and we'll see you later. Thank you. Have a good day.